I get drunk. I play funk. I tell lies. I get high. I never try. I let loose. Wild goose. I take a ride. I nearly die. Give up. Shut up. I call in sick. Suck my dick. I kick your ass. Smoke your fucking grass. Stay up late. I masturbate. I look great. Straight hate. Get laid. Get paid.
Benny Loco, Diane Russell,
Nice dinner. What are you up to, dinner? I get drunk. I play funk. Stay away from the phone. Just leave me alone. I'm living large. Victim in charge. I light an incense. Gene Vincent. Get the notion. Rub on a little lotion. Keep it busy. Pump is busy. I thank God for a hot ride. Come on your face. Play the funky bass. I've told you. Say what? No. Love metal. Heavy metal. Nice sweater. W double G's the letter. I make a fire. Cool desire. I speculate. Ejaculate. I get drunk. I play funk. I get high. I make you cry.
Thank you for joining us for the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I forgot to turn on the microphones. I'm an idiot. Fuck. And there's Benny. Can everybody hear everything now?
Oh my God.
Did I not turn on the volume? Thanks. Fine. So, it's okay. 'Cause all I said was that I didn't get sleep and that I needed to put on lipstick because I look like shit. And then the next thing I said is that Benny and I didn't get a chance to talk about this video that I really, really want to play for you guys. But it's 2 parts and it's 20 minutes long. Each one's 20 minutes long. And I wanted to start by saying that I've listened to people with big followings. Big followings. Even mainstream media. Mainstream media is fucking put it in a fucking pigeonhole. It's down the fucking rabbit hole. It's gone.
Like everything else they do.
And now people are getting erased off social media sites for telling the truth about Elon and Starlink. I don't hear it anywhere, people.
Yeah, no.
I didn't hear it
My
this
comments keep getting deleted. My comments keep getting deleted. And then after my comment gets deleted, I come back and I make another comment that says, YouTube is censoring my freedom of speech.
We can't just let this go because it's just a fucking end of democracy. You just can't just like shit on everything.
No. Sorry. Ain't fucking
I see
buying it.
video after video after video, and it's all women. I see mostly women saying, my vote wasn't counted. My vote wasn't counted. And you think these women didn't go out and vote?
You bet your sweet ass they didn't. Numbers never even fucking imagined.
That's why I'm so pissed. And I want everybody to start talking about it. Mary P., I've been talking about it. Yeah. But nobody else is. The channels that I watched this morning didn't.
Nope. And, you know, I just have such a gripe with a few channels. I actually told Midas Touch off today. I'm like, you know, stop sprinkling sugar on my shit sandwich. You know, you're sitting here, and now we got this judge going to fucking, you know, fuck us over again.
Who, Mershawn? Not going to charge him? Make him go to jail? Yeah. You can't make an incumbent president go to fucking prison. I don't see how that ever fucking works.
I mean, you know.
And he didn't win.
He's not the president. He didn't win. He hasn't been seated. He's still a citizen. And don't fucking let anybody else tell you any otherwise.
And
let me tell you something. Listen.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell us the election is over, because guess what? The election isn't certified until December 15th. So I don't want to fucking hear it.
I'm going to tell you something. My mother's second cousin was Thomas E. Dewey. He ran for president of the United States. He was running against Truman. It went across all the papers that Dewey won. And then there was, you know, the recount. And guess what? Dewey didn't win. Truman won. So, you know, it's not like shit can't fucking happen. And that was years ago.
Yeah. Years ago. And now we find out Starlink was connected to all these voting machines when they all bitched that all the voting machines were connected to the internet. That was their whole
I've been
screen.
saying Ivanka's had the fucking Chinese patent software for voting machines for fucking ever.
And it's also been projection. It's total
yes, of course.
Projection.
He sat there for the last 10 years telling us how fucking crooked our fucking election system is, unless it's his side winning.
Yeah. And his side doing the crookeding.
Yeah.
They're the ones who are cheating.
We know that. It's hard to yell.
Judge Mershawn is delaying when he will decide if he will drop the conviction. How can a judge do that when a legit jury found Trump guilty? That's bullshit from Big Step Fan over in Twitch. You're fucking right. Yeah. That's bullshit.
Goddamn
and
fucking Skippy.
Everybody get fired up. And I want everybody here. Suffragettes, Diane's sound is low. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
Is that better? It's really loud over here, and then I can't hear Benny, and I can't hear any of the videos I play. Like, they're really low. Like, I don't know why you're really low and why everything else I play is really loud or really low, and I'm really fucking loud.
You know, maybe Billy can help you with the sound part. He knows how to work all those fucking things and mixings and levels, and you know, he's a sound tech head.
Okay, Benny is loud. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I just want to make sure that, because over here, I don't hear what's being put out to you guys. Yeah,
I'm not.
So
I'm naturally loud. I can't help
me
myself.
too.
I grew up in a house with a lot of kids. You had to be heard.
Yeah, that's why we started this podcast, because we wanted to get loud.
That's right.
And by the way, I did start a Blue Sky account. It's very easy, Benny. I think you should do it. It's like Twitter in the old days when it was nice.
I never did Twitter. I don't know what Twitter was like in the old days because I never did it.
Okay, so but everybody we know is now on it. Wizzy, Mark P, like Moms Russo,
I do have a TikTok account that I might go fucking balls to the walls on.
Well, guess what? Go to your TikTok account and start looking up "My Vote Wasn't Counted," and look up all the things that guy. What's his name? The angry
Angry Irishman? No, Angry Ginger.
Not Angry Ginger. The angry biracial guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah. Gee, you're asking me, and I don't know. I can't tell you. Because my brain is shot.
I know, but this guy is great, you guys. He's putting out great
content,
he's
and I
fabulous.
really
want to play his stuff.
We got to pump up his channel because that's what you do. When you find something good that's informative, you get it the fuck out there on every platform that you're on. It's pretty easy. Let me see if I can't find him.
So I'm having a hard time hearing her. He just got here. I'm having a hard time hearing her. And I'm having a hard time hearing any clips that I play. So, I don't know. And I started off and I forgot to start the microphone. No sound. And where's shut up? Why don't you just shut up? Where's that?
Oh my God. Oh shit.
I looked for it and I couldn't find it.
No wonder I can't find it. I'm in the wrong channel.
Why don't you just shut up? Thank you, Jody.
Just shut up.
There you go.
Why don't you just shut up? Thank you, Jody.
I wore Jody's shirt today.
We need to get a emergency light type hat for Tony when he shows up. Wee wee.
Yeah, he's the emergency man. He comes in and fixes everything. Yeah.
The revolution will not be televised.
Ow. Oh. Ow. Okay. All right.
It's just
The
quiet.
state,
Oh my God.
Oh, now it's not quiet.
This song.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay,
I can't
okay.
handle it.
Okay, my bad. I figured out what I did wrong.
It's called Angry Biracial.
Yeah, angry biracial. This guy is awesome. If somebody can...
Angry Biracial Reacts. There we go. I
Yeah.
got the link right now.
Please drop it
I got the link.
Please drop it.
Get on over there. Subscribe to this young man. And he did a cover of Smile.
Yeah. I'm talking about his...
He revised the words, though. And it's just fucking amazing. And I'm going to drop that in the chat, too.
And then somebody grab it and drop it in the Twitch chat, please. And also, the thing about it is he did 2-part stolen election, part 1 and part 2. He's going to come out with a couple more. This guy is collecting all the evidence.
Yes, and we got to get it out there.
we've got to get it out there. I say go to his channel, like it, share it.
Let him know. Let everybody we recommend to you. You tell them that 21st Century Suffragettes sent you.
Yeah.
You have to add that in your comment.
Yep.
It will help our channel greatly.
Yes, please do. And we do have a Blue Sky profile now, and it's under my Twitter handle. I will start one for the 21st Century Suffragettes. I just did not have enough time to deal with it this morning. So,
And wait a minute, I have to add
His dick is
this
like a
young
gherkin.
man in the fuck.
Okay, no.
The angry biracial reacts. He's
Okay.
devilishly handsome. So
Okay.
for the ladies, very easy on the eyes to watch.
And I understand.
A real man with a real heart that really gives a fuck and doesn't disrespect women. Period.
Fight! I ain't going down, I'm swinging. Fight! I love it. Fight! Fight! Hang on. I ain't going down, I'm swinging. Fight! Everybody, turn your iPhone light on. Jody! Fight! I ain't going down, I'm swinging. Come on, how talented is our executive producer?
That's Jody Hamilton, you guys. I love her. I love her voice. And here's the gherkin drop. It's from Sex and the City.
Oh, who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
I never watched that show. But yeah, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god, his dick is like a gherkin. You know, you're allowed to point and laugh, ladies. It's your right.
Who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin. Tony and I could not stop laughing.
Yes. Purple, greeny, fucking moldy gherkin.
And Wizzy found her mushroom. Wizzy found her tiny mushroom. Yay.
Yes.
She's at a
Where is
doctor's
our
appointment,
Wizzy?
and she will be here as soon as she can.
Okay.
And Mark
Good,
said
good.
he was going to come in and join. And I sent it to Elizabeth. I didn't send it to Mark. Shit. Invite
Yeah.
Mark.
Hello, Elizabeth.
That's Mark Hamilton.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
What?
Mark Hamill.
Oh, Mark Hamill. I'm sorry, Mark Hamill.
Hamill.
Yeah, what's his name?
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, him. All right, I got to send it to Mark's email. I forgot. I sent it to Elizabeth's email, not him. Because I'm an idiot.
The dude with the force. That's who it is.
Where's the...
I did see Star Wars when it came out in theaters. Haven't watched it since.
Where's the invite?
Because
window?
the first round was enough.
I just pushed invite and it's not showing up. Oh, there. Yeah, Mark.
Yay! Blue skies
Yeah.
smiling at me, nothing but
'Cause
blue skies.
She's at the
do I
doctor's office, and
see.
he said he would join us. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm still trying to get the show together, and thank God Tony showed up.
I'm smart. I'm like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart.
Shit.
Son of a bitch. You know, technology's a son of a bitch. It really is. I'll be the first one to admit that I absolutely suck at this shit. But I'm a boomer. None of this stuff was in the world when my brain was well.
Yeah.
None of this stuff existed in 1996 for me
Yeah.
at all. So it's so frustrating.
Ali Osher,
I
I have
know-
a Blue Sky account. I do not have a tribal account. And if somebody set up a tribal account, it's not me.
Fucking Democrat.
So,
We need to lose that drop. Just say it.
Well, and
Or
these
call me a
pundits,
fucking Democrat.
everybody's like
Motherfucker.
circling circle shooting squad, you know, going, Dems didn't do this and Dems didn't do that. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
another word that Dems didn't fucking turn out. We turned out
That's
in
not
record
true.
numbers. Our votes weren't counted. And that's the thing that the angry
Play
biracial
it.
reacts is pointing out.
Play it.
It's
We got to play it. We
It's-
got to play it.
all right. Well, it's 40 minutes long, you know. I mean, I just want everybody to know we're in it.
Now we're allowed to pause during to discuss, but yeah, however long it takes.
Let me go to here and let me go to switch this account to, where did I send it? Oh yeah, I know where I sent it. Switch account to, oh fuck. Oh, here it is. And then here. Of course it's not there. Son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh. Oh, something just is not going to see stuff go smoothly this morning. It is still this morning here where I am. As a matter of fact, it's fixing to be 4:20 somewhere in about a minute.
All right.
So, happy
Yeah.
4:20.
So here we go, you guys. You know, what's the timestamp right now? It's 2:20, almost. So at the 20 mark into the show, right? 20-minute mark into the show. Your show
Yeah.
meeting. We're gonna start this video. First, this is part 1, guys.
Biracial and I'm
It's
proud. I'm biracial and I proclaim it
long.
loud.
I still
I'm
think it's,
biracial, no hate can keep me down. No matter what my haters say.
I still think it's important that we play this and listen to every
It
word,
is.
and that we spread the word on this. Clip this out if you can, or do whatever you need to
Alaikum,
do.
YouTube was cracking it, yo. Angry Biracial back with another video. I got another real interesting video for you all today. I have been going down the rabbit hole of election fraud, and I have uncovered a lot of shit. If a layman like me can uncover all of this stuff, it makes me wonder
can't
about
see
the
it.
silence
They
of
can't
Kamala
see it,
Harris,
Diane.
about the silence of Joe Biden. Because if I
Can't
know this
see
stuff,
it.
they know it.
No matter what
Fuck. Hold on. Share.
I can't see it. I just can't see it.
I'm looking. Why you can't see it? Because I went to share. Do I go to advanced and go to video file?
Where's
or-
Tony?
I don't know. He
Where's
just fucking
Tony?
left.
He left already. Uncool. Hey Tony, I know you're watching the show. Get your ass back to the house.
Can you see it now,
and
guys?
stay there. Yes. Yes, ma'am. And it's loud. Somebody in the chat.
my haters say, I probably rap both of my races. I'm biracial and I'm proud. I'm
Thank you.
biracial and I proclaim it loud. I'm biracial and no hate can.
Salam alaikum, YouTube was cracking it, yo. Angry Biracial back with another video. I got another real interesting video for you all today. I have been going down the rabbit hole of election fraud, and I have uncovered a lot of shit. If a layman like me can uncover all of this stuff, it makes me wonder about the silence of Kamala Harris, about the silence of Joe Biden. Because if I know
Still
this
no
stuff,
video.
they
There's
know
still
it.
no video.
Are they planning something? Will they go after Donald Trump and Elon Musk for...
Still no video, honey. Still no video. God damn it.
How come everybody said they could see it and then all of a sudden it's gone?
No, they said they can't see it. We could see it. They couldn't see it.
Oh, fuck, this shit is so hard and nobody knows.
Tony! I know he hears me.
I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's right there.
Yay!
Fuck. It doesn't
Fuck,
help.
fuck, motherfuck, fuck, motherfucker.
All right, here we go.
Cracking it, yo. Angry Biracial, back with another video. I got another real interesting video for you all today. I have been going down the rabbit hole of election fraud, and I have uncovered a lot of shit. If a layman like me can uncover all of this stuff, it makes me wonder about the silence of Kamala Harris. A several series video. We are going to explore election fraud and how Elon Musk helped Donald Trump become president. Before we dive in, I ask your forgiveness for my lighting. It's a bit off today. All that being said,
In the heart of the rhythm where the beat comes to life. That's the tell of a woman, the beauty to survive.
Very loud.
grab your favorite drink, some popcorn, and let's dive right in.
I've already showed this video on our show Sunday.
So así es como nosotros vamos a pasar las elecciones. This is 2024 election. Look at that. Y eso está sellado. That's sealed. Look at that. Official materials. ¿Cómo eso estaba en medio de la calle botado? Yo quiero que tú me expliques eso. That's crazy.
Doing a good community service. Thank you. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. I just did what I,
No, and I appreciate you because there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't do what you did tonight. So I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to take the time to thank you on behalf of the department. Thank you.
That was a couple days after the election. They found an election box filled with voters' votes, sealed and ready to go, along with a bag filled with voters' votes, just sitting in the middle of the road like trash. In several different states, ballot boxes have been set on fire. These were all in states that are predominantly blue states. It gives a pretty clear picture of who's trying to disrupt the vote there. Some ballot boxes were bombed. Thousands of votes were lost to this. But suddenly the media is silent about it. During the debate, Donald Trump told the world that he doesn't want Ukraine to win the war, that he wants to make a deal with them and Russia. A deal that would hurt Ukraine, but help Russia. It's no small wonder why Putin loves Trump. As I dive further down this rabbit hole, this starts to make a whole lot more sense. Russia helped disrupt voting in predominantly black areas because Russian intelligence knew that black people overwhelmingly vote Democrat, vote blue. Could Donald Trump be a Russian Manchurian candidate? But I'll have another video with more detail on that. Let's talk about Starlink for a minute. Elon Musk created Starlink. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a satellite-based internet service. And we all know that Starlink was deployed in several battleground states. Listen to this.
They don't have communication. They don't have anything right now. We're trying to. I just spoke to Elon. I'm getting him. We want to get Starlink hooked up because they have no communication whatsoever. And Elon will always come through. We know that.
They used a hurricane as cover to mass deploy Elon Musk's Starlink all over. I must admit, that's a great cover. Get on TV and say you want to help people communicate, help people make it through this natural disaster. All the while, you have some deep-seated nefarious plan behind that. But it gets deeper.
I just want you guys to know this is part 2. I screwed up and I played part 2 first. So just so you know. So this is part 2. I'll play part 1 again.
Yesterday, an amazing day. We didn't have long lines after 8 p.m. Everybody got processed and through those lines quickly, and that's due to all of their hard work and dedication that they do out at the poll sites.
Registrar Michelle Baldwin says access to connectivity was improved this year thanks to Starlink satellite internet. She adds early...
Starlink, again owned by Elon Musk, massively deployed all over the United States under the cover of helping those hurricane victims, was directly connected to ballot counting machines. Is this why Trump said he doesn't need any votes? Was this his little secret he had going?
Our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
You're fucked, dude. I'm fucked. If he loses, I'm fucked.
It does seem that way. You can't just be like,
Yeah, I'm like, how long do you think my prison sentence is going to be? Do you think?
So many people have come online saying their vote wasn't counted, that their local state, their local county is saying their vote wasn't even registered. This is TikTok. Just type in "my vote wasn't counted" or "where did my vote go?" And there's thousands upon thousands of people saying their vote is missing A lot of people showing proof. Something is definitely up. Donald Trump couldn't rig the election in 2020, so we got with the richest man in the world to buy one. And for those who don't know what Starlink is and what it's capable of, this is a video explaining it and how it was connected to so many ballot counting machines. And again, Elon Musk owns Starlink. Elon Musk has a top secret clearance. Elon Musk is the richest man on the fucking planet. And he supports Donald Trump. This next clip is long, but watch it. It's very, very informative.
Hi, you guys. Look, I really
Actually, you guys, I'm wrong. This is part 1. Okay, sorry.
debated whether or not I was going to sit here and talk about this. I thought about it long and hard yesterday. I know this is probably going to cause controversy, or this is going to cause whatever. And to be quite honest with you, I'd much rather lose and people know than not do anything and sit on it, okay? This was brought to my attention yesterday from a friend of mine. His name is Mr. Wheezy, Mr. Wheezy 100, and he is an engineer. I'm not going to get into information about him, okay? And he brought this to my attention because, you know, he also understands that, you know, I have my CCIE. You know, I've been a programmer and a networker for the past almost 11 years, you know, for networking and computers and all those, you know, all those other things. With that being said, it was brought to my attention, and I'm gonna, at the end of this video, make sure you watch the whole entire thing. Please post it, boost it, because I'd rather lose and, you know, lose whatever I need to in order to get the information out than to not say anything and sit on it, because I absolutely fucking refuse to be like this. This is a give back to my dad and, you know, everything that he went through. Anyways, with that being said, he sent me a video letting me know that California and other swing states were able to use Starlink in order to tally up and to count ballot votes, or voting ballots in their state, okay? There's a multitude of issues with that, and I'm going to explain to you why. And I'll explain to you in layman's terms, because you have to understand when it comes to computer programming jargon, you guys are not going to understand what the flying F I'm fucking talking about, okay? So anything that you guys don't understand or you want more clarification from, please message me. I have no problems explaining it to you. With that being said, okay, you also have to understand that when it comes to Starlink, okay, Starlink is a, you know, it's an IPv4, it's an IPv6. Basically what that means is that it's a specific satellite link-up system that sends signals to whatever it's hooked up to, doesn't matter what it is, like a normal internet connection, right? With that being said, two things. Number one, why in the flying freaking flap, okay, were voting fucking ballot boxes or whatever, you know, the places where you go to fucking vote, why were they connected to the internet?
Yep.
There is absolutely zero reasons as to why those systems were connected to the internet. Those machines have absolutely no problem tallying up votes like they have done since the beginning of time. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to come in here and talk about, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and help you because I know, you know, there's a lot more people voting and it's going to be difficult. This and that. There's not a lot of people that you volunteer to help. Blah, 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 blah. You know, let me help you to tally up the votes in order to be able to help you guys and make things easier for you. Oh, what a sweetheart you are. What a sweetheart you are. But for those of us who know the business, we're not dumb. Okay? So again, you have to understand that when it comes to Starlink, okay, Starlink is a tri-band Fi6 system. Okay, like I said before, it sends signals to whatever it's hooked up to and bounces back and forth. And this is not, you know what I'm saying? It's a basic system, highly intelligent AI process system, right? And with that being said, it's amazing, to be honest with you. I'm not going to take away the fact that this man is a genius, okay? And I will say that, but genius in a lot of ways. Again, with that being said, you also have to understand that when you are using a Linux operating system, which is what Starlink also is, okay? This is going to be difficult to explain, but I'll try the best that I can. When you are sending signals back and forth to expel or to read information, right? The information that's being read, it's not normal information. So in other words, it's not a normal internet connection. Like regular internet connections, it's a broad span of all different types of fucking information. Doesn't matter what it is, what you're looking up, you know, 50,728 fucking things that come in and out of the fucking signal and processes it and allows it to bounce back and fucking tell you whatever fucking answer that you need, right? Okay, straight. Now, with Linux systems, there is no fucking way, unless you are processing different systems and different programming to the Linux BIOS in order to fucking bounce back the information that you're getting. In other words, the information that you're getting has to be the same repetitive fucking thing. So in other words, if you're gonna process this and you're going to tally up whatever, right? It's only going to process one specific thing. In other words, so let's say you're going to separate it, right? Okay, we're only going to separate this system so that way it only reads Dem votes, or it only reads Republican votes, or only reads Libertarian votes, or whatever, right? To separate each one in order to count things correctly, in order for that to be correct, right? No. You have to understand, Linux systems do not work that way. It is a 4x4 minim system that only fucking works bilateral based on what information it's fed. One thing to bounce back. So if you're counting something, it can't separate them. Is this making sense for you? You can't separate what it's counting. So with that being said, he would have had to separate his processing system. He would have had to have sent 3 different types of gens. Gens are different operating systems that separate between the linkage signal, right? In order to switch what it's doing. So with that being said, okay, he sent it down. He read a certain amount of fucking certain votes, right? Sure, okay, that's fine. But that's not what the fuck you did. The whole entire time that you were using this system and you were using it to tally votes, you were using a Linux system. It doesn't split. It doesn't split. So how in the fuck were you counting things correctly when you weren't even able to separate what it was that you were counting? Is this making sense to anybody? No? Maybe? I don't, bro. I'm fucking telling you. And not only that, this is why the numbers don't make sense. This is why the numbers don't make sense. And the reason why I'm going to tell you that is because, first of all, you had guaranteed states that were going to turn blue and didn't. Then you have millions of fucking, things that are missing. Now you have fucking people that are all over the fucking United States that are looking up their things and are stating that they were not fucking received or processed. Do you fucking get what I'm saying here? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Because this right here is bullshit. I don't care how smart of a programmer you are. You cannot splice your own networking system to do what it's not designed to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't, again, message me and I'll explain it to you even further. I only have a couple more minutes. I want to play this video for you. If I don't have enough time to play the whole thing, I will repost it or I will send it to you my fucking self. And not, like I said, and then the places that he sent Starlink to were only to swing states. Man. Come the fuck on, bro. I'm gonna play the video for you now. You guys fucking tell me how you feel about it. Please repost this and get it out. I don't give a fuck if I don't care. Share it with the fucking masses, bro. Fucking please. Because everybody deserves to know.
So essentially, Elon Musk.
I know that was a lot of information to take in, and people who are not programmers kind of don't understand what she's talking about. But he does go on to kind of break it down for us. So here you go.
Had his own system that he designed. The most powerful AI on the planet. I mean, if you're like me, you're tripping off of ChatGPT and what those AI art generators are doing. Imagine something 1,000,000 times more powerful. Elon programmed his system that was connected to ballot counting machines to only recognize red votes, to only recognize votes that voted for Donald Trump. How else would Elon Musk know who won the president election before anybody else? I mean, check this out.
It's interesting because at the beginning of the night, no one knew what was going to happen. So you're watching the first results roll in, and there's like this weird thing. And then Trump gets way ahead, but you're like, you don't want to like get too hopeful. Like, how far ahead is he? He's ahead by 100 points. That seems like a lot.
Yeah, and you're like, what is it? And some channels are like, and then every channel is kind of different.
Yeah, they had different numbers. I was getting a different number off my Apple News update than I was getting off of CNN. And then I was texting people like Tulsi and JD Vance. I was getting a different apparently, Elon created an app.
Why is Joe Rogan texting JD Vance? You know what I mean?
I fucking hate Joe Rogan.
I mean,
he's a useless cocksucker.
Why does he have connections to these people? They should, whatever.
Because he's a useless cocksucker.
Who won 4 hours
he goes where
before
he
the
can
results.
make money.
All right. Yeah, he won. He just said he knew 4 hours before the results. You missed it because Benny was talking. All right, here we go.
An app, and he knew who won 4 hours before the results. So as the results were coming in, 4 hours before they called it, Dana White told me Elon was like, I'm leaving, it's over. Donald won. He just fucking somehow or another.
I'm gonna go back into my pod and evaporate.
I don't know what he's getting, where he's pulling his data from, but he had like the most accurate data in terms of the rural states hadn't put their results in yet, but yet Trump was ahead in these states. Kamala's never going to win those states, so tabulated that and like put it all together. I don't know how he did it.
I know how he did it. His Starlink system was connected to the voting counting machines, and he altered it all for Trump to win. 'Cause I was shocked too when I was listening to all the election results coming in. One time it was like 100 to like 14 or something. That fits right in with Trump's ego. Elon had to make sure that he stroked Trump's ego. Not only did he have to win, he had to win by a whole lot. This is fucking nuts. But there's a whole lot more. Stay tuned for part 2 of this. I'm going...
So that's part 1. Stop share. Go back to show with guests. There's Mark P.
Hey, greetings, everybody.
All right, I'm not Benny Loco, and she's not Diane, and hold on. It's all a big mess. I'm just going to turn it off. All right, turn that off, and turn that one off, too. Yeah. That way, I don't know. You guys know who we are, don't you? And that's not Wizzy. That's Mark P., everybody, so...
And I have something to share. He was found the other day, but
yes,
Dinky is back.
The Dinky is back. And Benny, you're muted. Yeah. The Dinky is back.
No wonder you can't hear me.
Yeah.
So I'm, our beloved Wizzy is, she has just a regular doctor's appointment, so I'm just filling the seat for her until she returns. So,
yeah.
This is her humble abode.
Pleasant replacement.
Yes, I arrived last night, so it's always wonderful to be here. So,
did you enjoy your trip? Was it stress-free?
Yes, it was stress-free.
I usually wind up tripping and falling in the airport, running from my plane, or just missing it altogether.
Well, shit, that was the thing. My flight out of DC was delayed about an hour. So
that's not too bad.
I'm thinking, I had to connect in Atlanta. I'm thinking, shit. I actually barely made it. It's a massive airport, so I had to take the little the little train
shuttle
to get to the other terminal. And just as I got there, they were starting to board. So it's one of those. But,
God, I hate flying.
Yeah, you get used to it, but
I like to fly because you can get there a lot faster than if you drive. That whole aspect of it really turns me on, but
yeah, that's the wonder. That's the wonder of it.
The taking off and the leaving, that bothers me.
Yeah, I woke up in Virginia, and then ended the day over here in California. But I was listening in on how, as I guess he started doing his usual videos. I guess he was doing, what's his name? Fucking marshmallow microphone guy. Why am I blanking on him? But
marshmallow microphone guy.
He looks like fucking Colonel Sanders. Why am I blanking? Chat, help me out. Whose house starting to do videos of last night? But anyway, I saw him go into this big spiel about dump Twitter. We should have done it over a year and a half ago. As soon as Elon bought the fucking thing.
Yeah, of course.
Hold. No? We have an order from Malcolm Nance. We have an order from Malcolm Nance. Malcolm Nance says, please don't leave Twitter. There will come a day when we leave, but go start your other accounts and wait for the signal to leave this shithole to the madman and the racists. For now, hold fast. So I think, let's just keep. I mean, there's not a lot. You guys aren't on Twitter anyway, but I am. And
I am.
And so, I didn't realize that, Mark, but Wizzy's not. Wizzy's not.
I'm pretty inactive on there, but no, I haven't shut down the account. It's still there.
Yeah. I'm not going to shut mine down until Malcolm Nance says, do it. And then I'm on it.
Yeah, Glenn Beck was a motherfucker I couldn't think of. Yeah, Q-Tip. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
But no, I was at the airport, just at the terminal, listening into Hal, and I created my Blue Sky account.
Yeah. Create it. build the channel, and then when Malcolm Nance says, "All right, let's go, we're out of here," boom, mass exodus, all at one time. So we're sending a real fucking message, not drip, 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 drip. Do you see what I mean?
Right.
So
Okay. A coordinated effort.
A coordinated effort. Fuck, they do it to us on a fucking daily basis. Why can't we do it to them? We're more organized. You know? We don't have big channels. That's the other thing, is like, I'll tell you what. Not only is our friend what's his name? Angry Biracial Reacts. Okay, Angry Biracial Reacts is the guy, the video that we're watching. Okay, I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a tongue twister, but
yes, it is.
Yeah, we've got fine print in the Harris fundraising print signals of the recount effort. So they're trying to fundraise and get more money so they can afford to do a recount. Now, I'm sure they spent a lot of the money that we've already sent, but if we want to save our fucking democracy, you know, I'll tell you what, Tony and I are strapped right now because after the election, all these people who were going to redo their kitchens and redo their bathrooms have pulled out.
Yeah, so then costs are going to skyrocket.
They've all pulled out. So Tony's got no fucking work all of a sudden. So now we're like totally fucking screwed. You know, so Tony and I are like, fuck, we can't. We've already donated a lot of money to the Harris campaign. We actually can't do it now. We actually can't afford it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have no clue what's the future's gonna bring. So we gotta get money into this Harris recount thing. Now I know there's a lot of people here don't have a lot of money to spare. I know
Same
that.
condition as us, but let others know.
Yeah, please let others know who've got a little extra money that they can spare, because right now we can't spare a square.
Businesses they're preparing for the tariffs, the effect of the tariffs, and that cost is going to be passed on to us, the consumer.
Yeah.
Now, why don't we have one of those, billionaires on our side who just gives them the money they need?
That was part of my bitch. Part of my bitch was, here we go. Democrats need a media ecosystem. Hey, Taylor Swift, Oprah, Beyonce, put some of your money to counter program against the fascist right, because we don't miss a dime. We don't have billionaires funding Democrats. Yeah, you got them funding Harris when she needs it, or so-and-so when they need it. But you're not putting, we need an ecosphere, a media ecosphere on the left, like, Lincoln Project and like, Midas Touch has tried to create, and Brian Tyler Cohen. These guys are at the top of the fucking list right now, yeah? So we need billionaires to come in and start putting their money behind left-wing pundits like us at the bottom of YouTube. You know what I mean?
The thing is, those on the left do not have foreign, like the Russian oligarch money, just money coming in from foreign investors.
That's what I mean. Like Taylor Swift and everybody who played at Harris. You know what I mean? Beyonce, you guys are billionaires.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. Bruce Springsteen put a little money in
Beyonce
to fighting against, because we're
calling you out. We're calling you out. We made you stars. We've bought your records. We've been listening to you always. We're calling you out. Drop a dime. Drop a fucking dime. Drop a deuce. Drop whatever it fucking takes.
And the thing is
you're not going to miss it.
We're fighting against a Russian PSYOP campaign that has been happening. Glenn Beck and all those people, they're all paid by Russians. All these motherfuckers are getting Russian fucking money. We can't just sit back and just be like, oh, la-di-da. That's why I want everybody here to double check and make sure that your votes were counted. Tony and I tried to look. We couldn't find our votes. We couldn't find our votes here in Michigan. And we tout living in Michigan because, Democrats run our state. That doesn't say that there's no MAGA fuckery. They're finding fucking shit burnt, being just dropped off.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you guys about the thing in Florida? Well, our buddy here, did I get the right? Yeah, I've got part 2. It's 15 minutes long. I have part 2 queued up. Let's go. Let's roll it.
Play at 1.25x?
Yeah, I'm playing at 1.25 because it is, it is a bit long. Okay, so which...
That's all right. We're all used to listening to things at a higher speed now, as well as seeing and taking in information in short visual doses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there's that. And then I have to share the screen here, which I keep forgetting to do. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay, here we
I
go.
can see it. I don't know if the audience can see it.
Okay. Here we go.
YouTube, what's cracking it, yo? Angry Biracial back with another video. It's been a very busy night and an even busier morning. I have 2 or 3 more videos lined up for this series. So many people have come forward and sent me emails with tons of jaw-dropping evidence. And already TikTok and other social medias are doing cleanup. But let's get through my intro stuff so we can dive right in.
In the heart of the rhythm where the beat comes to life. That's the tell of a woman to be.
Hold on.
Your favorite. Let's dive right
in. If you watched my last video, Stolen Election Part 1, then you remember this lady. One way to know that someone is guilty is they always try to cover up their tracks. And people all over TikTok and other social medias who are exposing what happened are being silenced.
Well, they took it down. They took the main video down, which I'm appealing it, so I'm trying to stay positive about it. So we'll see. Again, you guys just keep handling, going to my other handles, because now if it doesn't get appealed, I'm going to lose access to this account.
They are shutting her down for telling the truth. Nothing says guilty like trying to silence dissent. But speaking of that, where is Donald Trump? That egomaniac is oddly silent. You would think with this huge victory, this massive sweep, this landslide, this blowout, that him and his MAGA cronies will be celebrating in the streets. But they're all oddly silent. And some are angrier than usual. Most people who are cheaters often accuse their spouses or the people they're cheating on of doing the exact same thing that they are doing. Before the election and during the election, Donald Trump was screaming about Democrats committing massive voter fraud. So much so that Pennsylvania election officials came out to dispute it.
To be clear, Philadelphia elections are safe, simple, and secure as they have always been. There is no cheating, there's no smoke to it. People say things, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. We've learned this in 2020. We have hardworking people trying to give the citizens of America
Was Trump projecting? I'm starting to think that old Donald Trump may not have even been let in on the details of the plan. He knew something was happening, but maybe they didn't let him know because they know he can't keep his mouth shut. But this brings me to my next question. Where are all those missing ballots?
Come on, go potty. Go potty. I just woke up. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. I am in beautiful Akron, Ohio. Summit County, to be exact. I woke up, checked the government website to see if my ballot was counted for. It's been like 3 days, 2 days since the election. It's not counted for. It says I didn't vote. I voted. I checked for my family in this very house. I know who they voted for. They're good people. Their votes didn't count. Apparently they didn't vote either. But we all were there voting together. But none of our votes counted. Suspicious. So, about 20 minutes ago, I called the Akron Police non-emergency line.
Oh shit, sorry. Sorry!
No.
They are
simple.
Just woke up. It's not even 3 days, 2 days since the election. It's not counted for. Says I didn't vote. I voted. I checked for my family in this very house. I know who they voted for. They're good people. Their votes didn't count. Apparently they didn't vote either. But we all were there voting together. But none of our votes counted. Suspicious. So, about 20 minutes ago, I called the Akron Police non-emergency line, just asking, like, who do I report this to? We're taking America back. Who do I report this to? Because I don't want to sound like a Republican, but this is fraud. This was stolen. We voted. Officer Morrison on the phone, non-emergency line, Akron Police. Oh my God, it's cold out here. He hung up on me as soon as I said my vote didn't count. Hung up on me. Okay. Okay, Harrison, I see you. I see you. I see you. I called 911, Akron Police. Got a wonderful woman on the line. It's the men, I'm telling you, it's the men. I got a wonderful woman on the line. She tells me that they have other calls for the exact same thing. She tells me her vote didn't count either. Her vote didn't count either in Akron, Ohio. I didn't think that this would reach us. I didn't think we would be the ones. I thought that this was going to be in another state like California or something. Ohio? Voter election fraud? Oh, honey, no. We will be calling the Board of Elections for Summit County at 8 a.m. in 10 minutes. And, I hate to say it, but I see us getting our country back here in a few. See you later, guys.
Normally I'll be cracking some jokes right now, but this is serious. She casted her vote, then went online to track her vote, like people have been doing for past elections. Her vote and the vote of all her family who voted for Kamala Harris was gone. Wasn't counted, wasn't even registered. And she's not the only one.
I need every single person who did in-person voting early, absentee ballot voting, any of that stuff. You need to go and check on the status of your ballot. So my husband and I made the decision to do early voting and in-person voting when we did on October 23rd because we were moving across the country on October 25th. As I said, we waited in line for about 2.5 hours. We voted, we put our ballots into the machine, and we left. We haven't thought anything about it until we saw the election results, and something didn't seem right. Now, I am not one for conspiracy theories whatsoever. I want to put that out there. I am a very logical person, which is why this doesn't make sense to me. Because why is it that my husband and I voted, again, early and in person, put the slips into the machine ourselves, and this is what our ballots currently say? Because I saw a woman who had posted a comment on a TikTok last night saying that she also did the same thing in my home state of South Carolina, and this is what her registration, or her ballot, where it's supposed to say like ballot received, ballot counted, vote counted, whatever, this is what it says. And my husband says the exact same thing. This one is mine. And not only that, but when I put in my name in the vote.org thing to find my ballot, I'm not even on record for having voted or even being a registered voter this year. I'm not a registered voter, but I'm registered and ready to vote, and I put my ballot in the box myself on October 23rd. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Where's my ballot? Where is my husband's ballot? And where are all of these other missing ballots that were done early and in person at our polling offices? Where the fuck are they? I am so mad that I have not been able to stop thinking about it since I saw it last night. I reported it to my state. I went onto the website and reported it. Is it going to do any good? I don't know, but something about this isn't right.
Where are all the missing ballots? Imagine you get up on election day, ready to exercise your American right, a right that so many people fought, bled, died, and suffered for you to go vote. You jump through all the hoops so you can legally register to vote. Show your ID and do whatever you got to do because you're eager to take part in this election because you know what's at stake. You go down to the voting place, place your vote, do it by hand, and trust in the process. Then after the election, after seeing the election results, you get this weird feeling in your gut that something just ain't right because almost everyone in line with you to vote weren't voting for Trump. And the fact that he won so handily, it was a landslide, just not sitting right with you. So you log on to check your vote and realize it's missing. It's not counted. It's not there. There are over 14 million missing ballots. Maybe they were here.
A USPS worker now accused of dumping more than 400 pieces of political mail and a ballot in the woods. Now, those are photos of envelopes and other pieces of mail in Orlando. The manager of Otis McCoy Jr. says he was suspicious when McCoy finished mail deliveries early after checking the van tracker. He saw McCoy deviated from his scheduled route. A nearby home surveillance camera shows McCoy throwing mail into the woods, according to court documents. Now, McCoy is being charged with stealing mail. If convicted, he could spend up to 5 years.
Or maybe some of the ballots are here. If not here, then maybe over here. But yet again, maybe in this other spot. And it's non-stop. These are just the ones that have been found so far. Your ballot, your right to vote, may have been dumped somewhere. And again, these are only the ones that have been found. There are millions of votes missing. Millions of missing ballots. We know that this has been massively done. There's evidence and articles about it. Trump and his MAGA cult went out of their way to get rid of, to burn, to dump, to erase any vote for Kamala. People aren't stupid. They're waking up every single morning, checking their vote status and seeing that their vote wasn't counted, that their vote never arrived. If that alone is not enough for a recount, for a re-election, I don't know what is. But if you add up all those missing ballots, you're probably thinking that Trump had to have people in the inside to pull this off. Well, watch this.
Now new at 6, critics are crying foul after a member of the state elections board attended Donald Trump's rally Saturday and was recognized by the former president. Former president also recognized 2 other board members, but they did not attend.
I don't know if you've heard, but the Georgia State Election Board is in a very positive way. This is a very positive thing, Marjorie. They're on fire. They're doing a great job. 3 members. Janice Johnson, Rick Jeffries, and Janelle King. 3 people are all pit bulls.
Members of the election board, people who are in charge of vote counting, attended Trump rallies and were named by Trump at his own rallies. He called them pit bulls in his fight. How many other election officials, post office workers, were on Trump's team that helped pull this off? Even if you want to discount all the Starlink evidence, vote tallying machines were connected to Elon Musk's Starlink. Even if you want to discount that massive evidence, the fact that so many ballots are missing, and tons of them are being found in the trash and storm drains, in the woods, and that election officials were called out by Trump at his rallies as being pit bulls for his cause. Isn't that enough to run the election back? Isn't that enough for a recount? Isn't that enough for another election?
Also, why is this guy who always brags about everything? Where the hell has he been? He won this election. An amazing win. Nothing on Truth Social, nothing on Twitter, nothing. The truth is in the not telling. The truth is in the change of patterns and behaviors. I don't want to be that person.
As I said earlier, Trump is oddly silent. I personally think Kamala Harris is behind the scenes cooking. She's a prosecutor. And as vice president, she also has to certify the election before Trump can be inaugurated. I think Kamala is cooking something. I know her prosecutor spidey senses are tingling. I'm an average Joe and my spidey senses are tingling. All you who are watching me, I know your spidey senses are tingling.
Yep.
I think within a couple weeks or sooner, we are going to hear something. But the conspiracy gets even deeper. It goes back before the first election.
Here you go, Benny.
Stay tuned for part 3. I'm going to...
So do you see that, Benny? That last thing? He was showing how Ivanka has... All right, hold on. Is everything back to normal? Okay, yeah.
This is why I sent it to you, Diana.
Oh my God.
Everybody's got to see this.
And
Everybody's got to see this.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about this guy and all the proof he has just put together. I'm like,
pulled together.
I couldn't even do that if I tried. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do something like that. Like, I tried to do that on Sunday. I showed the Starlink satellites falling out of the sky. Yeah.
They could have done a better job of cheating.
It was,
yeah,
it was too obvious.
Yes,
it's too obvious.
All swing states.
Yeah,
they took all swing states. Yeah, make it look a little closer. Put some doubt in there. A little more doubt.
Here's a video. Starlink satellites falling out of the sky.
This is what we're up against, guys. So we can't fucking be silent.
Yeah. Here's Ivanka in her fucking trademarks. Here's Starlink falling out of the sky. There was video and video and video over and over and over again. Are we going to deny, like, okay, use your spidey senses?
Yeah.
Oh, here's Mr. Ratchet. I love Mr. Ratchet.
Call from Mr. Ratchet.
Hi, Mr. Ratchet.
Hey, Ratchet.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Ratchet.
How is everybody?
Well, we're hanging in there.
Hanging in there, baby.
How you doing?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just like trying to have faith for humanity, but it not happening. This sucks. Like, I we were better. Like, like cheating, all of that shit is coming into play. Like, yeah, that shit was. How is Kentucky's state Supreme Court flipped the blue? Like, you can't tell me that all these people voted blue for black ladies, white ladies, people of color,
Down
all
ballot.
of that.
Down ballot, yeah.
And it doesn't make sense.
No.
Like, I don't know. Like, the whole, like, 15 million people can't hit Kamala that badly. Like, Jesus Christ. Because, like, all these people wouldn't have voted abortion protections into their constitutions.
Yep.
If it was just fuck Kamala. Like, 'cause then they would have just went all red. Like, it doesn't make sense.
How is it
and I
that
just hate it here.
women voted to codify Roe in their states, but they voted for Trump, the guy who took it away from them in the fucking first place? That makes no fucking sense. And I don't know one fucking Democrat who would vote for Trump and then add blue down the fucking ballot. Give me a fucking
That makes
break.
no sense. Makes no sense.
Makes no
Well,
sense.
all I could do to keep my family and my house safe, I went and bought an M4. I know I hate assault weapons, but oh well, they brought it to new terms. Like, I'm not about to just get hurt.
Hey,
Like,
listen,
I'm
honey,
sorry.
we have the right to bear arms too.
Yeah, they forget
I'm not
that
just about to get
Democrats.
purged, y'all. Like, I'll be damned if some racist white people or anybody just drag me out of my house and try to kill me without doing something.
Mr.
I don't plan on
Ratchet,
hurting a fly.
Mr. Ratchet, can I
And
ask
it's
you a
just
question?
hurts. Yes, ma'am.
Have you checked to see if your vote was counted in your family?
Just did, and it was.
Okay, did you check
All
about
of
your
ours
wife
were.
or your girlfriend or whatever's?
Everybody in your life.
I want to check the women especially because I think women's votes were purged. It's really easy to keep, John and Joe and Mark and whatever.
I will
and
say
really
that
easy to
all
show
of my
up.
family live in districts where the blue rep or house member won. Because my family lives in Illinois, like Chicago area. They live in Maricopa County, Arizona. They live in California.
Doesn't matter, honey. Doesn't matter. You call them.
No,
and
like
say,
all
check
of
your
theirs were
vote.
counted. Yeah, they all checked. I've been making sure. Like, I promise I made
no,
sure.
cool.
But
I
it's just like they're all in counties where the blue rep.
Oh, what happened? Hello? Hello?
To me, we voted for Haley Stevens
Yeah.
and Alyssa Slotkin.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ratchet. You just broke up. You broke up, honey. Go back. Yeah, here in Michigan. You're in Michigan too, Mr. Ratchet. I know that. And they voted for Alyssa Slotkin, but then voted for Trump.
And Haley Stevens.
Yeah, and
Mike Rogers lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking John punk ass James won, but I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. He's lost twice, and they were getting tired.
Right.
But that's different. That's just one. Like, one of them has to win. Only 3 won.
You take Michigan as an example, and I can't find my vote. My husband can't find his vote, and guess what? I voted absentee ballot and dropped it off in a drop box in front of the I don't know what it's called. It's our township or whatever. Okay, I don't want to say the name. Yeah, the cop shop is there. The cop shop is there. The fire department is there. It's a whole.
Yeah, so City Hall.
Yeah, it's a whole community of okay, and so I dropped it off, and Tony, my husband, went in and voted before voting day, not on voting day, but before, a couple days before. And so we didn't vote the same. Okay, he went in and voted in person, and I researched everything and did my absentee and dropped it in a drop box in front of the place. And we can't find our votes.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. Mine in my house August 27th. I sent it back in October 14th. So
yeah,
I'm looking at mine right now on the SIS website. But how does it feel to have Puppy Killer regulating our national security?
Yeah, I don't want to even talk about that yet. I don't even want to talk about who he's going to fucking put in office. It's too terrible to think about. It really is.
Yeah, it sure is.
So, Mr. Ratchet, thank you so much for calling in, honey.
Love you guys.
Love you too, honey.
We're going to make it through.
I just hope there's recounts, and I want a forensic audit on the election, honestly. So, thanks.
And I do have one last message for all the Latinx Americans. Yeah, Trump might not be calling you a rapist or a criminal, but that doesn't matter. He wants you all gone. We tried to keep you here. We tried to make it fair. But they're going to end birthright citizenship. So, I mean, if you guys just think you're safe,
you're not.
I don't know what to tell you.
Nope.
You're not. You're not.
Name one person of Latinx descent that Trump actually takes seriously. He has punk-ass Byron Donald.
Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz. They all shit-talked him before, but,
Well, he insulted their wives.
That's okay. In the world of deviants.
They didn't stand up to for their wives. I'm surprised those women are still with them. But.
Mr. Ratchet, don't give up, okay? Just spread the word.
I won't.
Spread the word that there's election fraud, and when you ask your friend, talk to your friends and be like, did you check your vote? Because I'm hearing that nobody's vote was counted. All these Democrats are saying their vote wasn't counted. Just check it. It takes 2 seconds to check it.
Yep.
I got you.
If you don't get an answer, then you dig deeper. So, Mr. Ratchet, again, thank you for calling in. I got to ride this volume button.
Love you guys.
Love you too, babe. Bye.
Love you guys.
Take care.
I love Mr. Ratchet because he's a young man and he lives here in Michigan. Oh my gosh, Allie. Hi, Allie.
Hey guys. So as we know, the votes in the count are not certified. That happens in December.
Yep.
And we can also call our local election boards as well as the Secretary of State.
Yep.
And, of course, I wanted to read out the U.S. Election Assistance Commission in Washington, D.C., the EAC.gov, and I have a toll-free number as well, which is
You've been putting it in the chat, yeah?
Okay. So I just wanted to say that, and also, like I said, I've already heard some email that's saying that the representatives aren't listening, but we, as much as possible, we should insist to ask for a recount and an audit because it's just too much of a swing to the right. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? If he was a new candidate, then it would
how
be
does he win the popular vote? Please.
And hold on.
Somebody explain that to me.
And hold on.
Yeah,
he cheated in 2016. He cheated in 2020. You're going to tell me he didn't cheat this time? I call bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, he cheated. Because I was trying to think about it because I actually use Linux as well. And, of course, that's what computers are supposed to do. If you write a program, if you know what you're doing, and you also know how other computer programs are written, there is more than a possibility that you could come up with a program that either adds numbers or takes away numbers. Hopefully not, but theoretically you still could do it. The only thing that might stop it is either you need to find out how the other program is written to get rid of the error checking and the quality control. And if Elon Musk knows anything about computers, then he might be able to do it, or he might be able to pay somebody to be able to
I was
do
gonna
it.
say, Musk has people that work for him. He could have people do that shit for him.
Yeah. So I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist,
Well, we
as
keep
know,
saying that, and we
computers
have a
only-
reason.
Don't say it. Don't even say it. With this much evidence, shut up. Don't say it. Thank you, Diane.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm tired of hearing that shit. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist.
All right.
You
Okay,
sound like that fucking guy.
All right. So, Mark, let
crazy
me.
hair.
Okay.
The alien dude.
All right. Sorry about that, Benny Loco.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mark P, let me ask you a question. Is what I'm saying totally
What's up?
fantastic or not? So it could be done, correct?
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's all right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's okay. That's all. All right. Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
No.
but I'm so tired of
Mark,
hearing
you
people
know
say
something
that.
about computer programming, yeah? So you're saying that he can write an app to go in all these to infiltrate all these voting machines. It's totally possible.
Absolutely, yeah.
But that's what they were blaming us for doing in 2020.
Every accusation is a confession.
He had no evidence of any of that shit.
And no evidence, with zero evidence.
Zero.
What over 60
Zero.
court cases laughably tossed out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Including by
Zero.
some Trump-appointed judges.
Yep.
Yep.
So I saw, I'm trying to wean myself off a fucking shitter, but there's somebody named Pat on there that like kept posting things like this, which I thought were like, yeah, why can't we just look at this like logically? Everything that we just watched in those two videos, yeah? And then everything here. Pat says, demand an investigation into Musk, Russian operatives, and Republican election interference in hand count every ballot. There's bullet points here, yeah? Russia called in dozens of bomb threats to voting locations in swing states, approximately 67. College campuses had 4 to 6 hour lines to vote to discourage students. Blue district voters in swing states told to leave lines after voting locations close rather than waiting in line to vote. MAGA threatened lines of voters in left-leaning districts waiting to vote. MAGA burned drop boxes in Democrat-leaning and minority districts. Red states never sent email or mail-in ballots to register Democrats. Registered Democrats purged from voter rolls in red and swing states. Registered Democrats mail-in ballots falsely denied for mismatched signatures. Democrats did nothing wrong. Harris campaign did nothing wrong. Stop making excuses, MSNBC, and stop trying to fix something that isn't broken. Democrats lifting up poor and middle class families, strengthening unions, creating jobs and affordable housing and health care always has been our core. Hashtag 20 million votes missing. And then I said, plus the Starlink connected to our voting machines and the satellites falling to the fucking earth. You can't gaslight us into thinking this shit didn't fucking happen. And then there was another post, and it was kind of from a different direction, but I like this one too, and there was a few things added. Pat continued, so you can't say 81 million voted for Biden in 2020, then accept that only 66 million Democrats, independents, Republicans, and never-Trumpers showed up for Kamala Harris with record voter registration, record turnouts, and Republican support. Where are the missing votes for Harris and Walz? Isn't it strange that only registered Democrats didn't receive requested mail-in ballots in red states? Only Harris supporters and mail-in ballots signatures didn't match and were rejected in swing states. That days before the election, more than 1 million Democrats were purged from Texas voter rolls. That Russian operatives only called in dozens of bomb threats and left in left-leaning voting locations. Drop boxes only burned in blue and minority districts. That Democrats had record turnout and record voter registration and 20 million less votes than they did during 2020 pandemic. That it only took 4 hours to determine Trump won. That after Trump's 63 court cases and dozens of hand recounts contesting the results of the 2020 election, with all of the irregularities, that no one is contesting the results of this election, Russian propaganda won this election. I mean, can anybody see what we are seeing? And that nobody is talking about it. I didn't hear it this morning on left-wingy. I'm not going to name fucking names. I'm just going to say I didn't hear it. I didn't hear one fucking word about Elon or Starlink. Not one fucking word. From people that we should be fucking, they should be spewing this shit. Benny, we can't hear you.
They should be spewing this shit like a fire hose. Their views would go up drastically if they started telling the truth. That's just a fact.
I don't hear this.
They're
losing all their
smarter than
viewers.
us that have to have noticed this shit right away.
Yeah.
Well, and not only, I'm wondering if they have their overlords telling them they can't.
Could be.
You know,
I wouldn't be surprised. There's network execs.
But it's not happening on fucking mainstream media. I didn't see a fucking word about it.
I missed Meadow last night. What did she talk? Has she talked about any of this shit?
No.
What did, someone was commenting about, Meadow last night being really horrific. What did she talk about?
I have a clip. I'm so fucking upset right now. I can barely stand it.
Call from Shannon G.
Shannon, what's up, honey? Shan?
Is that Shannon G?
Beautiful.
What's up, honey? Take us off speaker. Take us off speaker. It's very echoey.
Sorry about that.
Hello?
Okay, hang on. Come over here. You there?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you. Go ahead. What's up?
Okay. Cool beans. I found and made a copy of a screenshot of some text from Texas Paul. I think it was yesterday. And it's a girl named, or someone named KAROWAK1. She said that, or they said, I heard this afternoon that she's going to contest the results per Occupy Democrats. And then there was somebody else that, let's see, she responded, what did Kamala say in her, quotes, concession speech? Only when the night is darkest can you truly see the stars. I think if there was a booted message anywhere, it's that.
Yeah. Well,
that's her reminding us.
And she's got to have her, as the angry biracial guy said, she's got to have her spidey sense up on this. You can't tell me you're finding goddamn votes in the goddamn bushes, and you got mail carriers. Mm-hmm. First of all, you think MAGA followers aren't nuts enough to fucking just throw out they don't just boxes and boxes of ballots. They don't care where it is. They don't care. I mean, fuck it. I think it was strategic.
Well, in this case, I'm happy to follow the maggot example. Put out a bunch of frickin' lawsuits.
Totally. Totally. Swamp them with lawsuits and be like, yep,
case.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, there's so much evidence. Yeah, we got to look into this. Go ahead, Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Benny.
With all the attorneys we have in this country, and there's so many of them. I would like to think that they would all go to work pro bono for our freedom and democracy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
be there and file the fucking cases on behalf of the American people for free.
Do a class action
exactly.
lawsuit.
For free.
And yep.
How many
Here's another
fucking
thought.
lawyers do we have? Open the phone book and look how many lawyers are in the attorney's section.
Thing is, you got to be
And that's
election
just in your
specialist.
area.
You got to be election specialist like Mark Elias, and that's why he's got a massive team of people helping him.
I know.
Shan,
I'm
thank
sure
you for
there's a
calling
lot-
in, honey.
you know.
I got to ride the volume anytime anybody
You're
calls
welcome,
in. It's a
love.
big pain in the ass. So thanks, honey. Bye.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
It's better, it's easier when Tony's here. He can ride the volume and I can talk, but I got to, you know what I mean? It's just whatever. So, look, you guys, I'm not fucking going to stop talking about this. I don't want anybody to stop talking about this. I want this to be spread everywhere. I want us to go on social media, whatever social media accounts you've got, spread this fucking information everywhere. This is bullshit. We know it's bullshit.
Did you all subscribe to what the hell is this kid's name again? The Angry Biracial Reacts.
Yeah, Angry
Did you all
Biracial
subscribe?
Reacts. Yeah,
Did you
go
all
there, subscribe, tell them we sent you. 21st Century Suffragettes sent you there, and that we are watching your stolen election series, and I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I got to tell you guys, I'm really fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'm really fucking pissed too.
How many followers do we have, you guys? What's our number? I don't know. I can't look at it right now. I'm afraid to touch anything.
God damn it. Can you go to your Instagram?
574 is what I see.
We're 574 subscribers.
It could be more than that.
Okay. And people we follow, I see you guys in all their channels aren't talking about this. I don't know. You guys tell me. Have you seen anybody else talk about I haven't heard Elon Musk or Starlink mentioned in any of these fucking channels since the election.
I've heard a smattering in different places. I can't remember. I was listening to someone the other day, and it was a woman. I'm sorry, I'm blanking. She was called an election denier when she was pointing out.
Yep. Because that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do to us. They're going to say, you didn't care when this happened, when Trump lost. And so they're going to point it back at us. And that's why everybody I hear is saying, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I don't want to be that person. I don't want to act like a Republican. They're all saying that. But we are not fucking crazy. We're not fucking crazy when Michigan goes red and all these people vote for Trump, but down ballot it's all blue. It's ridiculous.
Does not make sense.
It's ridiculous. And he cheated in 2016. He cheated in 2020. You're going to tell me he didn't cheat this fucking time? Give me a fucking break. And they didn't learn how to do it better?
Prison. He wants to avoid prison. He's going to pull out all the stops.
Yes. And how about Netanyahu also wants to avoid prison? And how about Putin? Putin's on his way out too. That fucking guy's skating on thin ice too. Because he's killed I don't know how many of his own fucking people with this fucking Ukrainian war. How many? What's the number? Anybody know? It's over 500,000. It's got to be on the way to 750,000 people. Idea. Russians he's killed. And now he's working on the North Korean fucking... Yeah, Russian troops. And now he's got North Koreans in there fighting for him because he's killed everybody in his country.
Yeah, Susie Jones put 600,000.
God, I mean, it's going to be, and you're going to give it to Putin. You're going to give it to Orban and Netanyahu and Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, because they're all going to start winning across the world even more and more and more if the United States goes fascist and the world economy crashes. So what do you guys want? Mm-hmm. You want to fight now for the next 2 months to make sure that our election was fucking free and fair, because nobody will ever fucking convince me that this election was free and fair. Never, 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 never in a million fucking years. Never. Nope. There's too much evidence there. In 2020, did we see ballot boxes dropped in the woods? Did we see ballot boxes set on fire and bomb threats? No, when he lost, we saw a fucking insurrection. That's what we saw.
Yep, that's right.
Enough.
Shit should have been dealt with right fucking then and there.
You're right.
If I might say so myself.
Merrick Garland sat on his hands.
Oh yeah,
slow walked everything.
Yeah, I love John Fugelsang tweeted today. I just want to get the quote right, so I want to get my notes. Yeah, he tweeted, I'd like to thank Merrick Garland for keeping our democracy safe from Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
There you go. Well, there you go.
Yeah, the fucking maggots in Congress, they can't claim a weaponized DOJ.
No.
No. Yeah, so Biden weaponized the DOJ to go after Democrats?
It seriously
was it Bob Menendez?
Hey, guess what? If we cheated in any election, Hillary would have won.
Yeah.
If we cheated in elections, we would. It would be what we just saw. A fucking. Why is the thingy over my face? Oh, because I moved everything here. I moved everything there. That's what I did. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not used to doing this, and I'm fucking pissed, and I'm just.
You're right, Wayne. He would have been arrested immediately.
What's that? Where? Who? What?
Wayne says in other countries, Trump would have been arrested immediately.
You're right, Wayne. Yes, thank you.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, quit moving shit, Diane. Okay, moms, I will. I won't touch anything anymore. Yeah, well, we've been saying they're getting ready to cheat to win. We've been saying it the whole fucking pre-election. They're gonna cheat to win. You got Donald Trump saying, we got our little secret. And, we need Elon to do Starlink in fucking North Carolina. Where they voted out the black
they elected
Nazi.
the Democratic governor, lieutenant governor, but yet elected Trump as president.
I just. Go ahead.
I was going to say, the day after J6, 2021, all those in charge of elections and everything, they should have been prepared for the next time around. I mean, none of this shit should have been a surprise. We should have been prepared for it.
And I think, election officials and election counters and all the people, and how about now you need to vet everybody who works for you. Even the fucking post office needs to vet MAGA out. You got MAGA fucking United States postal workers throwing fucking mail in the goddamn woods. You got boxes found on the
joy
street
much
in Florida.
You smelled the joy on that anywhere?
Oh, of course it's the joy.
Fucking hell.
Another millionaire. Another billionaire. Another billionaire controlling a part of our fucking government. A part of how it's been working for a long time. Kick these motherfuckers out.
And Bobart and fucking MTG both voted back in. Ted Cruz both voted back in. I mean, all the slime from the swamp is there. All of it.
Yep.
And all the swamp's slugs.
And I'm going to be doing everything in my power to build up my Blue Sky account. Now, I just tried it by myself for the first time to try to get in there with my old with my Twitter handle, which is DieBabyBlue. So everybody's been dropping that, and I see that too. But I'm going to do another one. I just didn't have enough time this morning. And I'm going to start another one for the show. And you know, that's where I want to start. You got stuff to show. Don't post it in our personal chat. Don't post it on. You start posting everything in Blue Sky. You know, let's build that up so that we can be a bigger content creator when fucking Twitter fucking crashes. You know, I don't know, you guys. I know is this. We are fighting against a massive right-wing media ecosphere, and anybody who voted for Donald Trump voted on lies. Voted on massive lies. Even Hal Sparks said his mother went to somewhere or whatever and said that they all voted for Trump because he was going to save Christmas. Because Kamala Harris is Hindu or whatever, because she's Indian, and her husband is a Jew. So they're going to kill Christmas. Hey, guess what, fuckos? You can't kill Christmas. It's a machine. It's built into the fucking fabric of society. There's no way to kill Christmas. We get Christmas being shoved down our fucking throat before fucking Halloween.
I was going to say, before the end of September, you're seeing Christmas shit all over.
There's Christmas shit everywhere.
The thing is, the cost of Christmas, they hell of a lot more expensive next year.
Yeah.
With all these tariffs.
So I'm saying I want a coalition of all these people here. Start building your Blue Sky account. Start, let's all like really try to connect and try to I don't know, if you got money, which I know a lot of people here don't, but if you got money, please try to, donate to channels that need boosting. It's all I could do. The ones who are speaking the truth, the ones who are held down at the bottom of fucking YouTube. Do you realize that
the bottom of fucking YouTube?
Do you realize that 65% of our viewers are women? 65%. Yeah. Now I get that because mostly it's chicks on here. But we do have Brian, my husband's in the background, and we got Mark now here, sitting in for fucking Wizzy today, and I love all your gear. Thank you, brother. And it's like, we actually need more men to watch our show.
We do.
So they get an understanding of where we're coming from, because it's like,
man, there's so many guys out there who have no clue.
And they go to bro channels. They go to Joe Rogan. They go to Nick Fuentes. Yeah. And oh my God, you guys, the most heartbreaking fucking thing I saw today. You guys, I don't know. This is so fucking heartbreaking. I was crying even before she started. This is really awful. And I don't even know. I don't know. I blame the parents, because there's no way the kids would do this on their own, because they've got to learn the behavior from somewhere. Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so here we go.
So I went grocery shopping last night, and I ran into one of my son's teachers. He's a good friend of mine. And I said, keep your ears open in the hallways. Because my son came home upset because he said that there's students that are going around calling black students the N-word, but also calling them slaves. They're also saying racist things towards my son. And they're also harassing little girls, saying, your body, my choice. Where does that come from?
Parents.
And he wasn't surprised. He said, have him get me a name. Just one name. Because the principal is not messing around with this. He said that 7 kids, 7, have already been suspended for 10 days since the election. These are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And then his wife also works in the schools and says her kindergartners, she's hearing the same rhetoric from 5 and 6-year-olds. Elections have consequences, people. And parents, you need to do the right thing and teach your kids that hate has no place in this world. And teach them how to defend themselves and how to stand up for others when they are being mistreated. This is just the beginning, and it's going to get worse. The fact that a large majority of this country doesn't realize this country is still rooted in deep racism, misogyny, hate, bigotry, homophobia. It's mind-blowing to me. Because all of the true colors are coming out now. So if you didn't see it before, pay attention. This wasn't about the economy. This is about people's hatred for people that don't look like them.
Damn, I try to get that thing before it goes off. But you see what I'm talking about? Okay, you guys see this?
No.
You got
I see it.
5, 6-year-olds repeating what their parents are saying at home. Because that is taught.
100%.
Yep. I still have a child in school that has to deal with other children, and some of them aren't so nice. My 2 biracial granddaughters quit high school in their senior year because the bullying got to be too much. I know what this has done personally to my life. This hate that has been spreading and that is bled into the children by their fucking parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Penny, as a
Go ahead.
as a brown person, I've very much experienced what was it? Fucking 2nd grade. I was introduced to racism, prejudice. I was 7 years old, 2nd grade. I'll name the kid, Danny Snyder. You look at me. I'm not white, but he walks up to me one day and he stretches his eyes and says, "Chinese, hey Chinese." And here I am. I'm this. Well, at the time, I had not experienced anything like that. Yeah, I was innocent, but I'm just kind of thrown aback at it by it. The kid fucking mocked me. It's my introduction. I'm 7 years old. I was introduced to the world of racism. So
I'm so sorry, Mark.
it's all right. And there have been occasions throughout my life where I'm reminded I'm not a white person. But I grew up in a predominantly white middle class neighborhood. There's a smattering. There's some blacks, some Asians, some others, but for the most part, there are white people in my school. So I lived and I was educated as if I was one of them. But every now and then I was reminded that I wasn't.
Right.
It's fine. It wasn't until these last 10 years or so where I've become really self-conscious of my ethnicity. I can't fucking talk. I embrace it now. I'm about to enter an interracial marriage with as many of you know, the lovely, beautiful Wizzy. And I have serious concerns about where that union is going to be recognized. Now, I've been married prior. It was also an interracial marriage. And down south, it's very interesting the way you're looked at, the way people they just kind of sneer at you. I have a biracial child. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I think some of you, the women in here, Diane, Benny, Elizabeth, you've seen it. She's fucking gorgeous, and I'm gonna be fucked.
And we say you're in deep shit. Yeah.
Elizabeth and Mark, I'm gonna teach you how to shoot a shotgun. But anyway,
have her take self-defense classes while she's still limber.
I hope she's lesbian. I really hope she's lesbian.
Oh my God.
I'm not joking. Men are they're
evil.
Yes, they're
don't lose faith in,
I know
your own. Don't use what you got to do is you got to inform them, because they're very ill-informed. They just really are. They're so ignorant as to how we function as a body, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
They're well in tuned how they function with their body, men are, but they have no clue at all. Most guys know nothing about how anything works on a woman's body.
I gotta share this because we have women out there like this who are against us. But then when you look into their history, here's Boston Smalls with a little video. Doesn't take too long to figure it out. But look at this piece of shit woman right here.
Call from Shannon G. To accept.
Shannon, hold on, okay?
No problem, babe.
Hold on.
Wow, this is wild. This woman's really throwing out some threats here. She says, when I see liberal women out in public, I'm going to follow them while I open carry. Then when they get in their cars, I'm going to tase them, and while they're on the ground crying, I'm going to write Trump fucking won on their faces. Wow. She seems a little unhinged. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we see some fucking weird-ass headline of her, like, having sex with a dog or something. Oh, what do you know? There is.
You see that?
Wow, this is wild.
Did anybody
really
see
throwing out
that?
some threats here. She says, when I see liberal women out in public, I'm going to follow them while I open carry.
Right
then
at
when
the
they
end
get
there.
in their cars,
Hold
I'm
on.
going to tase them, and while they're on the ground crying, I'm going to write Trump fucking won on their...
Let me turn my iPad on so I can see what's
All
going
right,
on.
hold on. Right here at the end. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Texas nurse arrested after videos were found of her having sexual relations with her Great Dane. Okay, these are the people who are going, I'm going to shoot somebody in the face while they're crying on the ground and while they're doing all this. We got women out there fighting against our cause. And I'm sorry, lady. I don't know if you're really a woman or not, whoever that lady was.
These are the people who are going.
Who was posting that bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, because you're against the ladies. Shannon, go ahead. I'm sorry to keep you on hold, but I wanted to get through that video.
No, it's no problem. It's no problem. I actually felt gaslighting firsthand a couple of days ago from someone I really thought was a friend. And I said, he asked me how I felt in general, and I told him I wasn't feeling too good because, I'm basically a second-class citizen in my own country. And he essentially all but patted me on the head and said, there, little girl, all the big, strong men will take care of you.
Oh, fuck you.
And I mentioned the stories about the little boys chasing little girls around. And he said, well, what about the little boys that go to school and come back home little girls? I'm like,
do you really believe? And you really believe that shit is happening? Then you're a fucking idiot, and you're listening to Russian propaganda. Fuck off.
Yeah, and he's literally, he knows that I'm trans, and he's like, you're basically accusing me of wanting to go to school and terrorize children. No. But here's the thing, though. On a happy note, the last time I was in grade school and somebody ran around pulling me by the hair, you know what I did? I turned around, pulled my leg back, and launched that son of a bitch into low Earth orbit. So maybe it's time we need to teach our girls how to play soccer, don't you think?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yep. It's a recreational activity.
Little girls should be taking self-defense classes. You might have to learn.
Yep.
Just saying. Shannon, I don't even know what to
If I have
say
to
anymore.
give
Honestly,
up a friend, I mean, it's going to break my heart. But you know what?
Well,
I would rather be heartbroken than in a concentration camp with a lovely little T on my clothing.
Carved in your forehead.
And especially the LGBTQIA community have been attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And used as scapegoats, along with immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
This whole administration, for a decade, you guys have been attacked. They ban your books. They don't want anybody to know anything. You guys even exist. It's fucking bullshit. And it's like, we welcome everyone here. We are so on your side, on the LGBT and the people of color. Everybody. We are on your side. I know we're all white people here, but guess what? We're on your side. And I feel like...
unless you're MAGA, then you can go fuck yourself.
That's right.
A straight white men are
with
the
a sharp,
protected
blunt
class.
object.
And I have...
Large.
And I have... my bitch is this. So how are people of color or gay people or trans people or anybody, Haitians, supposed to recognize that we are white people, and we are on their side? Shannon, I'm going to hang up. There's too much noise in the background.
Okay.
How are you guys going to recognize, how are people of color or anybody in the LGBTQ community going to recognize that we are white people on their side? Benny dyes her hair blue. Mark is in Kamala and with a female thing on his chest. Benny and Diane old T-shirt before we started 21st Century Suffragettes. Which, by the way, you can go get new T-shirts. So please change the logo.
It's the same link.
It's the same link. It's Redbubble. Yes, so please go there and get new T-shirts. We've got new designs, and we also have stickers. But besides the point, start showing that start wearing it every day like MAGA did. Fuck it.
Yeah,
let's buy merch. I'm wearing my Jody Hamilton. My Spicy Jody hot sauce T-shirt that Kathy Zinn gave me. By the way, I missed the whole thing with Stephanie Miller and the JoJo from Jers thing after the show. I missed it. So
It's available in podcast form. It's Stephanie. It's her happy. I'll post a link.
Yeah, I couldn't. I had so much shit to do this morning. I couldn't get to it.
I don't think. It's probably dropped about now, but it's recorded after they do their regular live.
So you
broadcast.
can't watch it live. In other words,
right? It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
not
thought it was
live.
going to go live literally
form.
after the show. So
Diane, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Benny. Go ahead.
I just want to ask a question. I sent you a link in the Instagram. Are you able to play it?
She should be able to.
My head's spinning.
Uh-oh.
I just thought it would be wonderful for everybody to
Call from
have
Adam.
a real good feel-good moment.
Press 1.
Hi, Adam. How you doing, honey?
Hey,
Go ahead.
I didn't know you were still taking calls.
Hey, Adam.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, sorry, I know we just got a call, but I just wanted to say that, I know that I'm on probably 8 of 9 or 10 or 11 of those 20 different lists of people that they're going to assault, attack, harass, deport, imprison, whatever. And I've been so upset and so angry and just commiserating and emotional and crying and just vacillating wildly, like different emotions all week. And I just wanted to say that this is what they want. This is what Putin does, is he assaults people with virtual terrorism. Like, if he can't physically assault you, he wants to fucking break your mind. And we can't let them do that.
That's right.
We can't let them maintain this illusion that they're more powerful than us, that this minority of freaks and Nazis and shitheads and dumbasses and idiots has any kind of sway in world history. These people are going to fucking go down in flames. They're going to fucking go down in flames. And I just wanted you to note that. I just wanted to note that to you guys.
Well,
that's what I meant.
Thanks, honey. We've been...
I know you're saying that.
Yeah. And we have been... I don't know how they can't go down in flames, right? Because there's so much shit. There's so much evidence. He's such a criminal. He's such a rapist. I'd love to play this video after we talk. Pedophile. I mean, we just...
He's an ugly human being.
He's so awful. And everybody... Mainstream media is just fucking glossed over this and normalizing him. And I can't take it anymore.
No, I can't either. And I think we just have to step up everything. We have to step up not only our protest, but we have to step up our lives too. We have to try harder to make more money. We got to try harder to make more noise. We've got to try harder to be more defensive. We've got to try harder to be more offensive. We've got to step up our creativity. We've got to step up everything, and if we can't do everything, we can't do everything, but we've really got to step up our lives and prove to these idiots that we really are superior to them because we're smarter than them. And we're better than them because science shows that inferior people are
it's not better. They've been brainwashed. It's not smarter. It's not better. They've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's part of the Russian thing. The Russian disinformation PSYOP campaign that is normally used in warfare, that has been used on the American people through social media, through these fucking rich oligarchs who own all our fucking social media, who own all our fucking media, period. Radio, television, all of it. So that's why I'm saying don't cede ground. That's why don't give up Twitter yet until fucking Malcolm Nance says. That's why I'm saying Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Oprah, all you billionaires that are on the left that support Kamala Harris, start supporting left-wing pundits that are talking the truth, that speak the truth. Because you haven't been getting it for a fucking decade. You're going to raise, and then they're going to ban the fucking Department of fucking of Education. And nobody's going to know shit from fucking Shinola because now you got 10, 14 years if he doesn't leave. You got 14 years of dumb motherfuckers who don't know shit. So we can't...
Yeah, how long has Putin been president?
I don't know. Long time. 30, I can't remember.
30 years?
30, 40 years? I don't know. No clue. A long fucking time.
Too fucking long.
And stop saying Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. He's not. Vladimir Putin is. Vladimir Putin is the richest man in the world. Everybody keeps saying Elon Musk is. I'm like, no, he's not.
30 years, Elizabeth says. 30 years.
30 years he's been. Wizzy just got home.
30 years.
Awesome. All right, Adam. Thank you, honey, for calling in. Love you.
Our teacher schooled us.
She said, don't quote her, but roughly 30 years.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, I was there when he came into power, so, you know. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun.
All right, so yeah.
Just a little bit.
Here's let me just share this. Just this picture, because I don't really need to share the thing. Okay, here we go. This thingy. And then here, and then I have to go here to share it. Oh, fuck.
Call from Jupiter Judy.
Oh my God, Jupiter Judy and Bicycle Mike are totally screwed up. Who is this? Bicycle Mike or Jupiter Judy?
This is Bicycle. It's Bicycle Mike. I am not Jupiter.
Okay.
You know what it says? It says it's Jupiter Judy, but it says your name. I don't understand what's going on, dude. But our phone system ain't the best.
Oh, you didn't know? We secretly got married over the weekend.
Oh, did you really?
I'm teasing.
I thought she was already married. You better check with her hubby.
Don't tell her husband, right?
Oh, we don't want to get Jupiter Judy in trouble.
Well, I'm going to make this real short. Just all I can say is move forward, go with the information, try not to be as emotional as you are because you're going to shorten your life. I understand it pisses you off. It pisses me off to my core. But intellectually, we need to keep it above that because I'm not saying we shouldn't get in the gutter. I'm saying we should do this. They're not smart people. We have to be the smarter ones. So let's do this smartly and not with so much angst and emotion because that's not going to. I've learned the hard way.
We know the stakes, Mike.
Work.
We know the stakes. We know what's at stake and what could change. That's why we are so fucking upset, right? So I
understand.
We got,
upset.
as women who've had our rights taken away already. That's probably why we're a little bit more emotional about this because something ain't right and not sitting right, and I don't know.
No, I'm not dismissing. I'm not dismissing your emotions. What I'm saying is turn that into something smart, a plan. You know,
we're here. We're here. We're here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're here.
We need to use our anger in a good way, not destroy ourselves. We don't need to point fingers. Let's just find our causes and move forward with vigor. Just resolve. That's my favorite word right now. Resolve. I'm resolved. I am going to start my coffee company.
I post with a feeling.
After the election, I called everybody and said, nah, I'm not going to do it. Well, I am. I'm going to move forward with things because I'm not going to be a victim to these assholes. That's my whole point. Yeah. Let's not be victims. Let's have spines and crush them.
Okay, Mike, did you check your ballot to make sure your thing was counted?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like a week after.
Okay.
Because I put it in like a week and a half early. I took it directly to City Hall and signed for it. That's what they make you do at City Hall where I live in California. And I checked a week later and it was counted, received and counted. So
you're a man.
You know, who knows? But in the Inland Empire where I live in Southern California went Republican.
Well, we don't really know that.
And that's not too surprising.
We don't
There's
really.
A lot of old retirees.
That's what I'm saying. We don't really know that because the votes haven't been actually fucking tallied in California yet. They're still counting votes.
I'm just.
But people are going, "Oh, he won in a landslide." No, he fucking did not.
No, we obviously have to look into this.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, don't kill yourself on the way there. That's I've resolved that happiness is a choice. I'm going to smile while I do this because that's going to piss them off even more.
Sure.
Getting upset is falling into their trap. They want us to be divisive and be pissed and hate everything, and we can't live like that. Let them live like that.
I'm hating on Elon and Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin because those are the ones they learned in 2016.
Goes deeper than that.
They learn. Well, I know,
It goes
but they're
way
they're the trio. Yeah. So they actually, stole the election in 2016. We know this because of the Mueller report. In 2020.
But they're figureheads. They're not the people that did it. They're not
That's
bright
what I mean,
enough
though.
to do
But
it.
they're
It was the
behind all
people
of
that-
it. They have the most to gain.
No, I understand that, but they're not clever enough to pull off this bullshit in any kind of way. It's people behind the scenes. It's
Putin's
the
a
programmers
KGB
that work
agent.
for.
Never forget, he's a KGB agent. He's been doing this for decades. He's got his dirty little fingers in everything. Don't forget, Putin is a fucking operator. And he's got billions. Billions. More than fucking Elon ever could think of. So don't forget that. I'm not arguing with Mike. I agree with you. Let's calm it down. Let's try. But when one day I woke up in 2022 and the day before I was a normal citizen, and today I woke up because of the Supreme Court overturning Roe, now I'm a second-class citizen. Now my fucking health doesn't fucking matter. If you guys had the same rules on your cocks, maybe you'd feel the same way we do. But there's no rules on your body. So when there's rules on your body and your autonomy and your freedom and your privacy, and now we got little boys, running around saying your body, my choice to little girls in 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, we got a fucking big problem here, bro. It's not, smile and get happy and through. No, we got 2 months to save democracy, motherfucker. That's it. That's it. We got 2 months to save democracy and demand forensic accounting of our elections, not just recounts. Recounts ain't going to get you anywhere when our fucking ballots are in the goddamn woods. It's not going to help. There was a major operation. Everybody needs to fucking prick your ears up. You find something, you hear something, you send it here. You send it here because we're going to talk about it. I don't see anybody else talking about it. And I'm fucking pissed that nobody else is talking about it. Mike,
I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Mike, thank you for calling in. I got to ride this fucking volume thing. Thank you, brother.
And Mike said he got bumped off the line by an call.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because he went silent, and I'm like, oh my God, I hurt his feelings. No, I don't mean to be, look, if I'm pissed, it's a reason. There's a reason.
There's a reason, yeah.
We were pissed before Donald Trump got in. I was feeling like this the first fucking time. I just didn't have a platform. I didn't have a YouTube page. I didn't have a fucking channel. I didn't know Benny Loco or Mark P or anybody. There was nothing. And I was screaming into the fucking wind.
Into the atmosphere.
And nobody would fucking hear me. So now I'm going to really fucking scream. Now we have a fucking platform. And you're going to call this a free and fair election? You can suck my fucking non-existent dick.
Yes!
Boo! You cannot tell me this is a free and fair election ever. And I know I'm sounding like they did. But he's a fucking piece of shit and he trashed our fucking country. So that's why Joe won. We were in the middle of a fucking pandemic. We couldn't get fucking toilet paper. Our economy was in the shitter. Nobody was working. Nobody had vaccines.
But the gas was cheap.
Because nobody was going anywhere. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't. And they fucking they run for a decade on lies. More than a decade. How about the birther movement of Obama?
Yeah.
Hey, Wizzy would like to chime in from off camera.
Yeah, hi. I'm also
Hey
thinking.
there.
Hello. I'm also thinking that everybody wants to say it's a conspiracy theory. Well, he cheated once, he cheated twice because he tried to cheat, or he cheated for 16, tried to cheat for the 2020. What's to say he didn't get? That doesn't mean we don't have free and fair elections. It means that if we happen to elect somebody that gets in there and sabotages the system, that yeah, sure, they can be corrupted. But up to now, we've had free and fair elections up to this orange asshole.
For what, 248 years?
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
Free in 2016 and 2020.
This is the first time our voting machines have been connected to the internet. And it was Elon Musk's internet. Elon Musk, who's been in constant contact with Vladimir Putin for the last fucking 2 years. You're going to give me...
And that's a new thing.
Jesus Christ, put it together.
My daughter.
I just can't with these people.
Thank you.
This is one of the easiest puzzles I've ever had to put together because all of the evidence is clearly there. And, logically, that this is, exactly what it appears to be. You know what I mean?
Massive fraud.
Everything points to them being guilty for rigging. No, I hate that word, but fucking with the election, fucking with the vote count. Everything points to it. Every fucking thing.
Everything. And plus all the people who were in cahoots. We know that people, and guess what? Those people weren't fully prosecuted. They should have been fully prosecuted to every extent of the law. We got that one chick from Denver who went to prison for fucking 9 years. The one that Mike Pillow tried to hide. What's her?
She was defiant too. She was. She thought she was untouchable the way she was acting.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on her name. Chat room, can you?
I can't remember her name. Bush v. Gore was bullshit too. Yes, you're right. And who was involved in that? Oh, guess who? Thomas. Fucking Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh was working for Thomas when the fucking hanging Chad thing fucking happened. God damn it, put this shit together, people.
Tina Peters. Thanks,
Tina
Wayne.
Peters, thank you, Wayne.
Tina Peters.
Tina Peters.
Go, Wayne.
Yeah, she went to prison for 9 years. That should have happened. Boom, 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 immediately. All the election fraud cases should have been put front and center. All these judges.
Yep.
It's absolutely imperative we get through the election cases first. It's funny. They move quickly when they feel like it.
Yeah, the courts? Yeah.
Yeah, when they fucking feel like it. And then they drag their fucking ass.
Slow walk.
Oh my God, I just can't. We can't give up, you guys. We can't just throw our hands and concede. Yeah, she did a concession speech, but guess what? The count isn't over. It's not over. It's not really certified until December 15th.
That's right. It's not legally binding.
So,
it's just a speech.
It's
more of pomp and circumstance.
Create a stink.
Yeah. For you, Wayne. Wayne said she likes Tiny Mushroom Peter, so I'm pulling this out.
We keep going, you guys. Don't stop. Keep checking this shit out. You guys find any more information like this? Start asking your friends and your families to go check and see if their votes were counted. I guarantee you're going to find fucking, oh my God, my vote wasn't counted. Holy shit. What do we do now? What do we do? Well, you post it, and Allie Osher posted again. Post where people can go and phone numbers they can call, and you call your election official office. Yeah, I'm calling. I'm going to look one more time before I fucking call, but I can't find it. Tony can't find it. Tony can't find his own vote. It's bullshit.
He didn't sweep half the country.
When you can't find votes, when you can't get, make sure that your vote was actually fucking counted, it's bullshit. Give me a fucking break.
And there's no way he got the popular vote. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that didn't happen either. That's just for his ego. He added that in for extra sauce on his ego. Oh yeah, and I not only won the election by a landslide, I also won the popular vote. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to play this gentleman.
What did I tell y'all? I'm telling you, my gut never lets me down. Y'all don't know me personally, but y'all will get to know me by the way I post. I post with a feeling. I post with facts. I post with knowledge. I go and research. And as I'm sitting my ass on this couch, what pops up? Boston over here. Boston over here saying that they know something ain't right. Something is not right. The Secretary of the State is going on an investigation into insufficient ballots at polling spots in Boston. I tell y'all, I know something ain't right with this. I felt it. My spirit just isn't settled with this. If we was to win it closely or lose it closely, I can accept that. But this election has too much bullshit written all over it. Boston, big up. Every other state, pull it together. We got work to do. Pull it together. I told y'all, listen, I'm not going to steer you wrong. If I'm wrong, I will admit it. I'm that big of a person. But I know when something in the back of my neck is tingling, shit ain't right. Boston.
We got this. Oh, I got this. I got over and over videos like this.
Mm-hmm.
Here's this guy.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on all the Trump voters who said that they picked him because they were better off 4 years ago, or immigration or economics, or that all of the bad shit that he says, that's all just personality issues. It's fucking bullshit. Because even if you believed those things to be true for a second, after hearing all of the insane shit that he said about women and refugees and immigrants, you would go and look it up to make sure. You would do a couple of Google searches to make sure that the shit you think is true about him outweighs the truly fucking atrocious things he said about American citizens. And I know that in a matter of a few minutes, you would find out that Republican and Democratic economists agree that Trump's plans for the economy are shit. You would also find out in a matter of moments that he tanked the border bill purposely so that he could run on racism. And in the process, you'd find out that everyone who's ever worked with him, Republicans and Democrats alike, agree that he's a shit leader. So which is it, Trump voters? Is it reckless negligence or intentional negligence? We actually have to get to the bottom of this. This isn't oops, I took the last donut in the break room negligence. This is oops, I spilled a barrel of gasoline and accidentally dropped a cigarette on it in the break room negligence. This is can't disown negligence. This is you're losing relationships with family members negligence. This is if you're wrong, your country fucking fails negligence. You can try all you want, but we will not be gaslit into believing anything else.
So, I'm just... The gaslighting is fucking horrendous. Watching mainstream media all day long. Oh my God. Donald Trump's going to have this guy as this person, and this lady, the puppy killer, is this person. And no, don't. Stop it. Why aren't you reporting on what the fuck? Burning ballot boxes and bombs and bomb threats. Why have you not reported on that at all? It happened.
Now, they focused on misinformed opinions of the American public.
Yeah.
You know, the outliers. What was it? Said Alex Wagner had that that interview with 4 black Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Like a month before the election. It's like that is not That's not representative.
No.
Of how blacks
feel. And how
feel.
about? I can't remember if it was Stephanie Miller or where we were watching it or where I heard it. Maybe it was Keith Olbermann. But somebody pointed out the fact that the inflation was mentioned a gazillion fucking times. And the fact that Biden has... we have the best inflation numbers.
Its response to inflation
it's the perception.
All nations.
It's the perception that the mainstream media puts out to the public. Like, Kamala's going to get rid of fucking Christmas. Or that, she wants transgender surgeries in fucking prison. All the bullshit. Haitians are eating cats and dogs. It's all bullshit. But you guys sucked it up. And now you're going to believe this fucking election? Ha! Y'all been duped again?
Here's the thing. MAGA, they're gloating. They're saying, "Oh, we won, we won." You know, they're taunting those of us on the left. The fact of the matter is, Trump's shitty policies is going to fuck up their lives too. It's going to fuck up everyone's lives.
And for that, I can laugh. That gives me a little chuckle inside to know that they're going to just decline from where they are right now.
And
That's all.
I love this
I take
guy.
pleasure in that. I'm sorry.
After
Is that
the
sadistic?
election on November.
I love this guy. Oh, God. This guy points out what all of a sudden they're all worried. Oh, really? I love what he says at the end of the video. Just watch it. Here we go. Love this guy.
I just want to list out some of the Google search trends after the election on November 5th. So number one, we have what are tariffs? Love. Take my vote back. Project 2025. Did Joe Biden drop out? What does the Department of Education do? Walk-in gynecologist near me. Racist text. Vladimir Putin. Deportation and denaturalization in DACA. Will I lose my health insurance? Trump SA. Is Trump a criminal? Gay marriage illegal. AB deaths. You were supposed to do this fucking research before you fucking voted. Love?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, you cannot take your fucking vote back. Yes, Trump is a fucking criminal. Yes, Trump was legally liable of SA. Fuck. Yes, you will lose your health insurance. Yes, Trump wants to get rid of gay fucking marriage. Yes, Joe Biden fucking dropped out. Oh my God.
I just... Once they finally started realizing what they voted for...
Oh, well.
They started Googling it. You didn't Google it before? When we've been screaming at the top of our lungs trying to tell you he's a fucking con artist and he's gonna fuck you? How about...
But all the while you're sitting there listening to your fucking Russian propaganda television and being sold a bill of goods.
Well, that and the American public has a memory problem. It's like we've already seen this guy's act. For 4 years, we've seen enough. Where were we 4 years ago? That the country was fucking locked down.
That's right. They don't have a memory problem. They don't have a... No, Mark, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. They don't have a memory problem. They're in a cult. It's a big fucking difference when you're in a cult. We don't have a memory problem. We remember when he came down the fucking golden escalator and he said Mexicans are fucking rapists and murderers. We remember that. We remember when they said Charlottesville, good people on both sides. We remember when he had toilet paper stuck to his shoe and he couldn't open a fucking umbrella or close it. You know what I mean?
He couldn't open a fucking truck door a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, we remember. It's not us. They don't know. They're not getting the information because guess what? They have a right-wing media ecosphere feeding them horseshit on a 24-hour basis. That's why I'm being like fucking, Taylor, Oprah, Beyonce, anybody, you got millions of dollars, start buying up radio stations and giving it to left-wing pundits. Start fucking buying up TV stations, creating TV stations. Creating. Midas Touch Media. If fucking billionaire like Elon Musk, who's really not a billion, he gets all his money from Saudi and Russia. He's got no money. He didn't have the $40 billion to fucking buy Twitter. He had to beg for that money. So...
Diane, the screen is black. They're not seeing us.
Oh, shit. I forgot to stop sharing.
It's all right.
Oh, God. What the fuck? All right, hold on. What happened? Where's my thing? Stop share. We're not sharing over here. I don't see why I can.
They see the logo. They see the DIANE 21st Century Suffragettes and Benny Loco. Hey, why is Elizabeth not in there? I'm kidding. There we go.
What?
Sort of. Try.
I don't know why it's not working. Tony! Get down here! I have it here. I don't see sharing up here. Where's sharing? Oh my God, this fucking shit sucks.
Sorry, I know we were kind of on a roll, weren't we?
Well, I don't know. I can't get our picture back for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's right here.
Here comes Tony.
What did I do? I didn't touch anything. I shared a video and then I stopped the share. Oh my God.
Are we back now?
I don't know. No, I don't see it. Son of a bitch. Benny's laughing at me. She doesn't know she's muted. Oh my God, I
We're
hate
finishing the show with a bang here, right?
You know, well, Tony's been running the show for weeks, and now all of a sudden I'm supposed to be like, you know.
The pilot and the co-pilot.
I've been in co-pilot position for a long time. What's the matter? Yeah, I don't know what happened. We're still trying to. You can see us down in the little corner picture.
That's what you have to do.
What did I do? What did I touch?
What did I do? Where's Tony?
He's right here. He's clicking. He's clicking away right now, trying to fix it.
We have the theme song to, was it Great Gatsby from the 70s?
Hey, Tony, can you get the link that I sent to Diane and her Instagram and play it on the stream?
No.
No.
I think it has to do with the sharing thingy up there.
It popped, and sometimes it.
There we go.
There we
now
go.
We're back.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you, Danny.
You got to click something, and then click something back to the meeting for something that's not recognizing it.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I told you.
Hey, my name's not on the bottom, Tony.
Damn disgrace!
I raised everybody's name because I'm like, I was Benny and she was Diane and Mark was Wizzy, and it was just not.
Even though we all know who each other are, I'm sure, you know, by now. I'd like to think so anyway. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Spock, yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm theme would have worked there, I guess, right? Or Benny, the Yakety Sax from Benny Hill.
Oh, don't get me started. That's the theme song of my life. It plays in my head 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, Yakety Sax?
Yeah. Somewhere in my head, among the other songs that are playing, that is the one that is my driving force.
Certainly. I barely got the show running before it's. I mean, come on.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Elizabeth, stop.
Nice tits, Mark.
You get in here. Don't hide.
She's probably right outside.
Shit.
We gotta have
I
some
looked
fun.
topless in here. Would you like that, Elizabeth?
Oh, who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
Yeah, for those
I'm so happy Wizzy found the
nice
dinky.
tits, Mark.
I'm so happy Wizzy found the dinky.
Hit the old wrinkly thumbs up.
Yeah, smash those thumbs up, you guys. Let's try to boost our channel. Help us out. We've been doing okay, but come on.
You know, let's go. We got no time to fucking waste.
I'm getting hits all the time. You know what I mean? I get hits for playing music. You know, we're not
I know about
monetized,
my
so
last live stream. They blocked it worldwide. It's gone forever. I'll never see it again.
God.
I
You
can't
know?
even take any clips out of it. Nothing. I can't do anything with it.
I don't.
But I don't care.
Well, that's why we got to keep on and keeping on.
That's how you stay on the bottom of YouTube.
Oh my God, maybe we should start recording this on Zoom where we can record it and they can't erase it.
Aren't we in Zoom?
Tony goes, that size of that file will be so fucking huge. It would take a day to compress, he said.
You have prior experience with a massive file. I won't go into detail, but
yeah. You guys, stay vigilant. Go check your votes. Make sure that they were all counted. If you can't find your vote, call your election officials. Allie Osher's going to post that stuff again in the chat. Let's get the numbers rolling out there, and that, we're not happy. We don't know where our vote went. Everybody said our vote was going to count. Some people, I showed it on our show on Sunday. Some people said, oh, I got a thing that said my vote counted, and then 2 days after the election on November 7th, it said it wasn't. So
that's fucked.
There's major fuckery going on. Please check, triple check, make sure everything is cool. There you go, Allie Osher. Thank you for posting that in Twitch. Please do the same over here in fucking YouTube. We can't give up. We have 2 months to save our democracy. We have 2 months to make sure that, and if you got money, donate to donate to left-wing people who are telling the truth. Donate to Kamala Harris recount fund. I don't know what else to do, honestly. But start reporting it. Start putting it out there. Post a video on YouTube. Post it on wherever you are. Being like, I can't find my vote. And then send it to us, and we'll keep playing all the videos. Email it to us at 21stCenturySuffragettes@gmail.com. Do it.
If you can't find your vote, send us a video.
Yeah. I'll play it. I'll keep playing it. We cannot just roll over. No fucking way. I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to shut up. They can, ban our channel or whatever. And guess what? Guess where we're going to go? We're all going to go to Discord. And we're all going to go to Blue Sky, where you can't fuck with us anymore. You know what I mean? Like, enough. We'll find a way to put it out there. It'll be out there somewhere.
We could always go to Betty Loco channel, because I already have almost 4,200 subscribers.
Yeah, you gotta get all those guys to come over here.
I wish I could. I send out notifications. I keep people on their toes on my channel, but
people who watch
if anybody
your channel
shows, they show. If they, we got a couple of people from my channel that show.
Yeah,
but
the thing is that your channel was like there to be happy and go lucky, and then and then you weren't really talking about politics, and so people who didn't want to talk about politics kind of went to your show, and now that you're talking about politics, they didn't want to hear it, and
different audience. Yeah,
it is a different audience, but that's the thing.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. I never wanted my channel to have anything to do with politics, but it does for damn sure now. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Explore these next 4 years.
And I'm
strapped in.
I'm really glad that we actually played. I'm gonna get his name wrong. Angry. The angry.
Yeah, the name of the kid that
angry guy
you shared
reacts.
earlier, Benny. The
Biracial. Angry biracial reacts. Okay, you guys, that's where
Yeah.
he's following all the voter fraud. So go there, please. You know,
Can you share his
because
link again, Benny? There it is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe that's it.
Angry-
That's a short. That's the short that I sent to Diane that I wanted everybody to listen to, because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful,
so he plays music.
and I thought it. Yeah, he apparently he does, and it would be cool if you could play that for the show, because we're at the end here, and it's a very short video, but it's very warming. Let's just say.
Is he play Smile by Hall & Oates? Sarah Smile?
Charlie.
Sarah Smile.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh.
Smile.
Oh, okay.
Can you play it?
Tony's working on it. I've given
bless
up.
his little Tony heart. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. I don't know where I'd be without you.
If you're having a bad day today, then this song is for you, and I hope to see you smile.
Smile when your heart is broken. Smile when your faith is shaken. You're going to be okay. Tomorrow is a new day. So just smile, let your pain fade away. Don't worry about yesterday. Through every stormy day, the clouds will part and the sun will shine again. Just smile.
If you're having a bad day today, then this
That sent chills up my fucking. I'm feeling
Isn't
it.
that amazing?
That was beautiful.
I bawled my eyes out watching that this morning. I so did. He's an amazing human being, and I love that he's a
Please
voice
clap.
in our fight, and we all need to support him. 100%. 21st Century Suffragettes here to help you with your channel.
Yes.
He needs, yes.
I don't know if we can
That's
top
the-
that, Diane. I think that's probably the best way to finish up, right?
Yep, I agree. Benny, Mark, Wizzy, I know you're in the background there somewhere.
She's here, everyone. She's doing fine. She's
And
just
I just want to give a shout outs to Moms Russo, Big Step Fan, Stargal, Wonder Mom, all these cool people, Allie Osher, everybody over here that are in Twitch. I know I didn't get to all your names. Leon, Misanthropic. Thank you guys. I'm starting to see you guys on a regular basis, and I really love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love I'm getting from the Twitch people and over here in our YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. 56 Nick Rich, Cirrus, Christine, Diana, Wizzy, I see you in there.
she's
Gen
hiding.
X, Gen Xmas George. If you change your name. JFO, Jackie, Jeff, Jim, Catherine, Lynn, Maria, and Marie, Midas, Kevin Anderson, domo arigato gozaimasu. Moms Russo, Mr. Spock, sparking it up. OG, Stephanie, Steve, Surrender Monkey, Susie Jones, Terry, and Tim, and Vixen. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here, helping the show. Please like, subscribe.
Making it grow.
You know, smash that like button. It's going to help us more. there was like, we got a ton of fucking views, but nobody hit the like button.
What's the matter for you, huh?
I don't know. It's so fucking easy. I don't know.
It's the easiest thing to do on YouTube. Is hit the thumbs up, for fuck's sake.
Please
You know?
make sure to like, share, subscribe, and thank you.
Again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you Thursday, 5 p.m.
Thursday.
Eastern
See you next
time.
Thursday.
All right? So peace out.
Aye.
Take care, and check your votes.
Oh, who the fuck
Check your
cares?
votes.
His dick is like a gherkin.
Check your votes. Check your votes. Check your votes.
Enjoy the music by Diane Russell. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, family.
Let me break into the waves. Let me shake into the white. And contemplating the origin of life. The end of the world, the end of time. Planets aligning, I feel fine. I can't take all the violence and the pain. With six-string by candlelight, and I'm still young, trying to start my life. Will it take some catastrophe? Will it be a personal tragedy? Only time, time it tells all. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. So we're left in obscurity. I'm wondering if the sun come up today. The masses lacking any purity. I wish that things would swing my way. Will it take some catastrophe? Will it be a personal tragedy? Only time, time it tells all. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Vicious circles, politics, religion, and races. Inside utopia of all the world's faces. Rainbows in the way, we're willing to change. With passion, love.